Hello and welcome to How Not to Play Magic the Gathering. Today we're going to go ahead and hop into another Dominaria United draft. I'm kind of liking this set. It's pretty cool. We've gotten pretty much something different each time. Alrighty, so what have we here today? Squee. Whenever you attack, you get a goblin. So I mean, it's a good recurring threat. It's not necessarily bad. What else do we got? Choking Miasma. Barbarian's a good one. Berserker. He's pretty good. Timely Interference is okay. Shadow Prophecy Tribute. Well, this pack is actually pretty lackluster. I don't really see a whole lot in here that is good. So yeah, I guess we'll go with Squee, because it's a 2/2 haste for 3, so it's not a bad aggro card. And it has graveyard recursion. But, I mean, yeah. Let's see. Lagomos. He's pretty good. Singer Connoisseur also really good, especially with Lagomos. Destroy Evil is really good. It'll be between those two, Singer, Connoisseur, or Lagomos. Singer has the chance of being more of a bomb card. Lagomos might wheel around if nobody else in the pod is going Rakdos. So we'll go ahead and take Singer and hope that Lagomos comes back around to us. Threats undetected, that's pretty good for green ramp. Nishiba also good for green domain. Stall for time really good. Vivisector is a good black card. A lot of green in this pack. So Vivisector is a good black card. Outrider is a good red one, is a good red pick. So I would say it's between those two. Singer also has an on-death mechanic. So I'm thinking we're going to go somewhere along a Rakdos sack deck. Maybe. So we'll get Vivisector in there. And Squee is a really good sack outlet because he comes back. Rivaz of the Claw. Dragons. I don't really have any dragons, so he doesn't really do a whole lot for me aside from being on color rare. So he'd basically just be a 3/3 for 3 with Menace. Sprouting Goblin is pretty good. Not a whole lot on color though. I think I'll go for the Goblin. Rivez has a high chance of wheeling around, and we can always take him then. Dragon Whelp is a really good flyer. Potential bomb, because I mean you can pump him up to a 5/3. Tinted Apparition is another really good flying pseudo bomb. Crystal Grotto is good for fixing to get that green kicker there. Then we'll go for the Dragon Whelp here. Let's see. Once again, we've got another Vivisector. We've got an Apparition. Amplifier, but I'm not really on the spells plan. Repossession is good for getting stuff back from the graveyard, as is Restoration. So either one of those is good recursion. I think I'm going to go for the Apparition, though. Okay, only thing on color here is aggressive sabotage or furious bellow. So combat trick or hand disruption. This one also gives me reach, um, in that it deals 3 damage. So it's like a pseudo lightning bolt or whatever. So that would be, if I can just get him to the edge, that'll push him over. And there's another one. War Brute is actually pretty good. Branch Rider is decent. That's the green kicker though. I don't know if I'll be able to actually hit. We'll see. I'm going to go with the 3-4 Enlist Trample. Not really much here. I don't have much in the way of like a white splash, so I'm not going to worry about the Sacred Peaks. If I needed white kicker, I'd go for that, but since I don't, I'm going to take the thrill of the possibility here. So we've got combat trick, pseudo removal. I'm probably not going to be using either one of them though. Another War Brute. Outrider swung around. Okay. Bellow. Alright. Let's see. We'll take the flyer over the 3-2 that anything can kill. Okay, and we get Defiler of Dreams as our rare on this one. That would be pretty good if we were doing red-blue spells. Another Sprouting Goblin, Benelish Sleeper. A lot of blue in this pack, actually. Tribute to Urborg, Keldon Strike Team, those are pretty good commons. I really don't see much in this pack that I do want. Probably the Goblin. So I do need to look for a green splash, because I've got a lot of green kickers in here. Miasma has another green kicker. Berserker is really good. Bone Splinters is removal. I think I'll go for Miasma. It's a pseudo board wipe against like the token decks. Prophecy or Outrider. I guess we'll go for the Outrider. Okay, what do we got here? Another Miasma. All other attacking creatures gain +1. Trample. Pretty good. Another Vivisector, another Apparition. We'll go with the Apparition this time, I guess. Silver Scrutiny is really good if I were in blue, but apparently nobody is. Molten Monstrosity is a pretty good body. Belduvian Atrocity, return target creature of 3 or less from graveyard to the battlefield. Sure, okay, yeah, we can go ahead and go with the Atrocity here. I'd like to pick up that green splash. Well, there's Crystal Grotto. That'll help me do that at least. Garna is actually pretty good for on color. So yeah, we're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to pass up the Grotto. Really need that green source. Doesn't look like I'm getting it though. Runevelt Hordemaster generally is pretty bad because we don't have a whole lot of Goblin Tribal, but we do have Sprouting Goblin, we do have Squee, so I mean we do have some other goblins that can hit. So it's not necessarily a dead card. Apparition again. Let's see, I guess Bellow. Looks like World Spell came around. Shadow Prophecy is the only thing I got here, which isn't really going to help me out a whole lot. Actually, I think I'm going to go for the tablet here, because that'll help me find lands. None of these help. None of these help. And that one certainly doesn't. Alright, and we get, oh motherfuck, a Johnny Sleeper agent. Whelp, we are not in white or green, and we're certainly not splashing both just for him. There is really nothing else in this pack worth getting. So I'm going to grab him just for my collection.
Phyrexia surrounds you. Don't resist.
Ooh, Joda. Once again, that'd be a good, like, maybe pack one, pick one, but for now, not really. War Leech would be a good one. Power and toughness equal to the highest mana value among cards in your graveyard. So, I mean, I've got a fucking Molten Monstrosity in there, so... that is definitely a possibility. What else do we got here? Repossession, Picker, Tributary gives me blue, but I don't have anything I can do with blue. So yeah, we'll take the War Leech, I guess. Shivan Reef, once again, it's red-blue, but I can't do anything with blue. Cut Down is pretty good removal. Berserker is a pretty good aggro card for enlisting. Another Apparition, I don't need 5. Or maybe I do, who knows. I think I'll go with the removal here. Although I do like the Berserker. Yeah, I'll go with the Berserker. He's got kind of a removal spell on him when he dies. Elf Lord, okay. Except we don't have a whole lot of elves here. Miasma, again. Chick is okay. It's a Goblin that my Runevelt Hordemaster could hit. Let's see, Hammerhand, Flowstone. 2 green is too much to splash, though. I'm only going to have like maybe 3 green sources in the entire deck. I'm going to go with the Phoenix Chick. Just because I need something lower curve. And Lightning Strike is just a great all-around removal spell. The only other really pick out of here would be Gitu Amplifier, which, I mean, I would need the spells for anyway. Baird, Aggressive Sabotage, Viashino Branch Rider. Okay, I need something low end. Sure, why not? And I could kick him later on. See, another Phoenix Chick, a War Brute. I've got enough high end. Let's go for the Phoenix Chick. Chaotic Transformation. It's interesting. I'm not going to really be able to kick Urborg. Yeah, I don't think I'll use it, but we'll grab it. Urborg Repossession, I guess. Steel Crusher, Apparition, or A-Bomb. I might as well go for the Steel Crusher if I was... Alright, well I just got kicked out there for a second, but it doesn't look like anything really bad happened in the meantime. Alright, so we are Rakdos aggro-ish with some green kickers that I can't do. So first things first, let's go into our lands. And let's put in some forests. Alright, so I'm going to want, what, 16 lands? Maybe 17. So that'd be 13. So something like that for land base. Alright, so we definitely want the inscribed tablet. That'll help me find my forest for my green kickers. Sprouting goblin will help me find my forests for my, if I have a green kicker. Let's see. I'm at 23 creatures, 8 non-creatures. Choking miasma. I don't know. I don't know how many like X2s. A lot of my stuff is X2, honestly, so I think that might end up hurting me more than helping. So we'll go ahead and take out miasma. So we'll keep in Connoisseur, Outrider. Those are all really good bodies. I definitely like Garna. She's kind of my leader here. Dragon Whelp. I definitely need the flyers. Warbrute, maybe. I don't really need the kicker on him, so I'm not worried about that. But if I get like Connoisseur or Monstrosity in the graveyard, he would be really beefy. If I can drop Monstrosity in the graveyard, he'd be an 8/8. So, I mean, yeah, you can deal with a 5/5, sure, but then you've got an 8/8 coming after it. So, that seems pretty good. Atrocity can get back pretty much anything in my lower end. Berserker can enlist something to really shoot something else down. Hammerhand will go ahead and get rid of. Let's see, Phoenix Chick. Okay, Lightning Strike I definitely want. We'll take out Steel Crusher. I don't know about Squee. I do want to keep as many goblins in as possible for Runevelt to hit. But I still have to kick 4 cards out of here. Okay, let's go with... We'll drop an Apparition. We'll drop Warbrute. We'll drop 1 Outrider. Alright, so I think this is what I'm going with. We've got 16 lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any dual lands. I've got a few green in here for the kickers, for like Viashino Branch Rider or Urborg Repossession. Other than that, Molten Monstrosity and Monstrous Warleech are my really big finishers. Garna is kind of my leader in on color. Tablet to find a land, and then just a bunch of really recurring threats and whatnot. So I don't know. This is what we're going to go with. Let me know in the comments below if you think I should have done different picks during the draft, if I should have made different cuts building the deck. Let me know what you think this deck should have looked like, because we're not going to get better if I don't get your help. So go ahead and put down in the comments below what you think about this deck going forward, and let's get into some games. Well, I've got my black, but no red. I've got my kicker, but nothing to kick. I probably should mulligan this. I mean, I've got 2 turn 1 plays, but no mountain. I am on the draw. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and mulligan. Alright, we've got all my colors, plus a tablet. We can go with this one. Actually, I've got all my colors. I don't need the tablet. We'll start off with a mountain, because I can't do possession yet anyway, until something dies. Okay. And we'll swing out the Horde Master, who does absolutely nothing. Okay. Well, that's a nice wall there. Well, let's go ahead and drop Squee. We'll go ahead and swing in, because I'll get another Goblin token. So I'll go around and do at least some damage. He can't kill Squee, because he doesn't have enough power to, so that was a safe attack. Now he could kill Squee if he wanted to. Chick isn't going to do me anything here, it's just going to die. We'll go to combat, we'll swing out, see what happens. Oh, that sucks. I could have actually used that. Let's go with Berserker. Sure. Alright, well, this is getting bad. I could really use a land. Assuming I survive, I think I might just be dead here. Wow. That was really explosive. I don't know how he had enough mana to cast all those fucking spells in one turn, but hey, whatever. Cheaters be cheating. And another hand that I just can't fucking keep. Are you serious? Come on! What the fuck? How am I supposed to... God, fuck! Are you serious? Well, at least I can try to keep this one. Holy fuck me! Well, that's gone. That's gone. Yeah, we'll just fucking go down to nothing. Holy shit! It's nice losing to the goddamn shuffler before you even start the fucking match. What the fuck? Maybe I should have kept Pilfer, at least I would have had some action. I need another mountain. That's not a mountain. Well, at least I can drop that one. Sure, we'll swing in with the chick. Might as well. Nothing else to do. Alright, sure. Kill the Vivisector. What do I got coming up? Is it a land? Nope. Then we'll chuck it. Still not a land, and now I can't fucking do anything. Alright, well, we'll just swing in for one again, I guess. Apparently I don't have any fucking lands in this deck. Had to fucking mulligan 3 times just before I could find a hand decent enough to keep. And now I can't fucking draw one to save my goddamn soul. What the fuck? Yeah, I can't do anything. I can't do a fucking goddamn thing. Are you serious? What the fuck? Give me a goddamn land for fuck's sake! Thank you, Jesus Christ! Of course, now it's too goddamn late because I'm down to fucking 2 health. Ain't nothing I can fucking do here but fucking sit back and die. Yeah, there's just... You can't fucking do anything when you don't draw a goddamn land for the entire fucking game. It's just you can't fucking do it. Wow, I did so fucking bad that game, it kicked me down a tier. I am so bad that it had to downgrade me. Alright, so we're going to go back in here. We're going to add ourselves some more land because apparently there's none in the entire fucking deck. We'll take out just the fucking whatever spells that I'm never going to cast anyway. We'll try again. Oh, this is a decent enough hand to keep. I can keep this hand and be good with it. Alright, so we're going to start off with our tablet to find my green kicker. We'll go with Vivisector just to get something on the board. I might draw green naturally, who knows. Sprouting Goblin kicked for a mountain. Yeah, I'm not going to bother attacking. Oh, Splatter Goblin, nice. Alrighty, well. Sure. We'll take it out. Honestly, don't need to land this game. Dragon Whelp, should I attack? Sure. Oh, another Battlefly Swarm, nice. He does have the ability to give it Death Touch, so I'll just let it go through. I don't want my Dragon Whelp to die straight off the bat. Let's see, we'll go ahead, drop another mountain. Horde Master. And we'll swing the Goblin. Alright, that works. And we managed to pull a squee off of it, so that's pretty cool. Oh, he's got a Garna. Well, that sucks. He does not have the ability to give it Death Touch, so sure, we'll go ahead and block. Get it out of there. He'll get a Scry and a Tim off of it, but whatever. Or is that a card? Okay, sure, whatever. We'll go with Sprouting Goblin again. Kicked. Let's give ourselves another mountain. We'll go to combat. We'll just swing with the dragon. And we'll pump it twice. making me discard 2 cards. Okie dokie. Yeah, we'll go ahead and let it resolve. We'll go ahead and discard the lands. We'll take 3, and sure. Are you gonna swing in? Nope. We'll go ahead and sack this to go ahead and get me a land. Doesn't matter which one. Monstrous War Leech is only a 2/2 at the moment. Well, that's pretty bad. We'll go to combat. I have to sack it if I activate it 4 times, so using 3 activations is good. 1, 2, 3. Although now I can't use Thrill of Possibility, so I did kind of fuck up there. I should have only done 2. And yeah, we'll toss the swamp. Ooh, Berserker. And they've got a squee too! Alright. We'll go ahead and block that one and that one. And that's it. So they do get to draw a couple cards and do a couple scries. But we did do a pretty heavy hit to their board. We'll go ahead and get rid of the swamp and draw 2 more cards. I could do a 3/3 hasty branch rider or a 1/1 hasty chick. Either way, it would cut into my dragon whelp. I think I'm gonna go with the 3/3. We'll go to combat. Hit him for 3 and see what happens. Okay, that's fine. That's also fine. So he lost 4 health putting Garna out. Okay, so I can't block the one in the air, but I can block here. And here. Well, he's going to tin me for 1 anyway. So I might as well do it that way. So yeah, he gets to scry and draw. But with nothing to block my dragon in the air, this is going to be game. Yep. Well, I don't have my kicker, but I've got enough lands to cast all my shit, so I suppose we'll keep. Land go, land go. Looks like they're on blue-red spells. Yeah. I can't really do anything until I get to 4, so it's not looking too good for me. They're gonna get a lot of damage in before I can stabilize. And by a lot, I mean 1. Alright, well, they've got to be holding up some kind of counter spell then. That's what I'm guessing. Apparently they've forgotten that they're playing a game and have gone off to make a sandwich or something. Alright, so they dropped the Drake, so that's pretty cool. That's something at least. Let's see, we'll go ahead and land the Dragon Whelp, because that will at least bounce off the Drake. Okay, so there was that. See, they're not going to do much. Let's go ahead and bring out Maria's Outriders, the 4/4 reach that should stop most of their offensive. And no, I'm not going to attack. So there are some red-blue battle tricks to watch out for. Academy Wall is not one of them. That is. Okay. So he is going to stun my Outrider for 3 turns. I think that card is just fucking broken, to be honest. Like 2 mana for a 3-turn stun. We'll go ahead and bounce off the 2. Okay, we'll go ahead and drop the kicker. Bring out Singer Connoisseur. And pass the turn. Alright, he's going to drop another G2 amplifier, that's fine. Kicked to bounce the Singer Connoisseur. Sure. Are you going to swing at me? He is. He's going to save the amplifier though. And he realizes that I can pump the Dragon Whelp, so he just stops his attack entirely. Connoisseur times 2. Alright. And that's... I could swing the chick in just to die and pump the Connoisseur, but I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. So we'll just pass turn, see what he's got. Does he have another way to deal with Connoisseur? Tribute to Urborg? Sure, we'll go ahead and resolve all that shit. scry 2, draw 1, and then drop a land. Okay. He is going to attack with the amplifiers. Alright. That's a whole lot of damage. I think I'll go ahead and jump in front of one of them. That will pump up Connoisseur. Let's go ahead and kick a Sprouting Goblin to give myself, sure, another mountain. We'll go ahead and drop it along with the Phoenix Chick. We'll go ahead and swing with the Phoenix Chick, see if he's dumb enough to block it. Alright, Najal is pretty scary in a spells deck. This is the turn for him to attack with it though when I'm down. I would have to block the Drake here. I would probably have to double block Najal and take the amplifier. Or chump Najal. So he is paying for Najal, so he does have something coming up. Alright, so we'll definitely do that block. And we'll chump Najal. Yep, I knew he'd have some kind of spell. Oh, he kicked it, so I have to discard. Well, that sucks. Because that means I'm going to have to discard my repossession, which I was wanting. I was planning on using repossession. Oh well. And there it goes. Bye-bye. Alright, so Outrider is back up. I've got Balduvian Atrocity, which I can kick. And that will let me bring back... Oh, the Sprouting... Oh, right, because Apparition is a 4/4. Well, that didn't really do me a whole lot, did it? But this will let me sack a land to draw a card. So we'll go ahead and sack... Sure, one of the swamps. We will go ahead and attack with Connoisseur and Chick, but we will leave Outrider back to block. And then Goblin dies, triggering Connoisseur. And I've got him on a 2-turn clock unless he can bounce Connoisseur or something. And since he just drew like 20 cards, I'm assuming he can. Okay, he's going to copy another spell. Yep. That's what I thought he'd do. I don't think I have any removal even. Yep, that is definitely not gonna do it. Alright, well. Alright, well, that was short, sweet, and to the point. What we have learned today is that I should really find another game to play because I fucking suck at this one. I mean, honestly, 1 win, 3 losses, and I can't really even blame the deck because it did stuff. I mean, I didn't have anything in there for it to do. So, I don't know. What can I do to up my gameplay to where I actually have a fucking chance in this game? Somebody, please, comment below. Tell me what the fuck I'm doing wrong, how I can do it better. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm just fucking done with this game because I don't know what to do. So, y'all have fun. Comment on down below. Like and subscribe if you would like to see more of this bullshit. And I will see you in the next video, if I make one.